So this here is an unboxing of the Moen Essie 87014SRS, and let's go ahead and give you a look. So I got this from Home Depot for $189. So after taxes, it's very close to 200 bucks. You'll see here, first let me just show you the hose here. So this is the nozzle hose, and you could see this is wrapped up. One thing you want to notice about this particular one is that there is one gasket here for the nozzle, and I suppose that's okay. My Fixture faucet actually has basically two washers for the nozzle, whereas this one has one. So let me set this aside here, and you could see there is a plate. So the plate does come with its own gasket. Normally it will have a gasket, and you will also use plumber's putty to stop the water from coming in. But this one has a black gasket. If you're even going to use this at all, notice that it doesn't have holes. It has some indentations for the cover here, but nothing else. Now this looks like it's it looks like it's steel sprayed with some sort of polyurethane here. Now the reason why I mentioned that is mine was actually chrome in the my previous faucet, and what happens is there is sediments that eat away at it, and so it becomes corroded. If it's chrome, it becomes basically corroded a little bit easier if it's chrome. Here what you see is the weight bob, and this is fairly hefty, and it clips on like this. What you would do is you would use a channel lock to actually clamp it down and clip it in into this, basically this hose right here, just to weight it down. Now from my experience, the installation is actually very quick. What is actually long is removing the old one. So removing the old one is going to take 3/4 of the time, but you should be able to finish this within an hour, and worst case probably an hour and a half. Now let's just take a look at this main fixture here. So you could see it is all metal. This is stainless steel. And what you see is there's spot proof, no fingerprints, and this thing does spin 360 right here, just to give you a closer look. And it is kind of tough. Anything that's shiny is hard to focus. And this is just nice stainless steel, fingerprint proof, and you're going to stick the hose through this and it'll come out right here for the installation. And with the installation, looks like there's just two nuts, one that you would screw in, right against underneath the counter. And so the installation really does take 15-20 minutes, because it is just one screw. You just stick it in through the hole. You can see there's the Moen emblem here. Now the reason why I chose this Moen, I was trying to debate whether I would get Moen or Kohler, and I decided to get the Moen because Moen actually just makes faucets while Kohler makes a bunch of other stuff. So I figured, a company that concentrates just on faucets would have better quality and better reliability over 5+ years, 10 years hopefully. And this is fairly decent in just the way, so it mounts basically like this, and it's fairly decent. The cartridge is ceramic. It's a ceramic valve cartridge, and you can see here that this right here is brass. Now the connector here for the pull-out hose, you can see, is like this. So you just pop it in and it just clicks in, and you can see this is the water faucet. So this is fairly long. I would say it's over 2 feet, probably 2.5 feet. And these are 3/8 inch. And you could see it's compression with the washer, with the rubber washer there. So you don't need the white plumber's tape. You simply screw it on, and the compression into the rubber will actually stop the water. Now this does come with these being labeled, so this is the hot side, so you'll know where to screw this in. And it does come with a sticker, and the purpose of the sticker is for future maintenance. You actually know where to place that. The instruction manual's back here. Now this does come with a soap dispenser, and these are very easy to install. It's simply the turning on the hose and the bottle, and this is all plastic. So take a look, it's all plastic. It does come with an extra ring here, and definitely look at the manual. This is really just an unboxing video, and just to give you a closer look at these. So this screws on to this brass piece and clamps it down into where the countertop is. And finally, there is this nozzle, the spray nozzle. So the spray nozzle has three separate modes: the aerated, stream, and then the sprayer, and then also pause. So you could see this here. So this is all plastic, and this is very common where the head or nozzle is all plastic. And the way to clean it is actually simply to unscrew this. So this actually screws in to this side right here. And let me just give you a better look. So this screws into this side right here. And you could see right here, you can see that ball joint. So this ball joint is 360. And just to give you a head, because if you have hard water, you could just pull this straight out and stick it in vinegar, and that should loosen up the sediments. So just to give you a close-up view here. And this is just a protective cap. You could see some of the sediments might rest up against that. Just to give you focus here. And so, that's the nozzle. And that really is what comes in the box. There's also this tool to help you screw in basically those nuts that go up against this thing. So, you're gonna stick a screwdriver through that hole here, just to turn it. So this is really just an extension tool to really help you turn that particular nut there, this particular nut here. So these things are fairly simple to assemble. But that's really it. That's the unboxing of the Moen Essie. And good luck with your home project here. And I hope this helped, and please subscribe, and thank you so much for watching.